Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Hey, hey, everybody. Are we live? There we are. Y'all. How are y'all doing? I'm here. And we're fixing to make an arrangement for my mom's grave. So, these are some flowers that was in a basket at her funeral. Hey, Miss Jane and Miss Tiff, how are y'all? Good to see y'all. Y'all, it's thundering outside. Listen, our grass is brown and crispy and about to die in spots. So, we got a little bit of rain last night, and then today it's thundering, and like 15 minutes I was fixing to mash the button so that my video would come up and I could go in and do all the things, put all the description, all that in it. So electricity flickers and I lose everything. So I had to go up to the house, or down to the house, and make sure the internet was on. So if I lose y'all, it's because of the wind might blow 3 miles an hour. I will lose y'all. So anyway, let's get started. So this was an arrangement that, and there's some more over there, more flowers in it, that was at my mom's funeral. So I wanted to use them. And it's time to put some more flowers on her grave. I have some pink ones on there now. But I think my dad was ready for a different color or something different. Good, and glad to see y'all. Thank you, Miss Tiff. So let's see how these, I don't have a pick machine. I wish I did, but these little things are put on with a pick machine. You put the stem in there and it folds the little arms on it. Very handy, I must say. So, anyhow, how is everybody doing? How is life treating y'all? Besides hot. What is the weather like where y'all are at? Beautiful. Thank you. I don't think I can get that one that far down. Let's cut that one off. I have been busy even this morning canning. So between yard work, y'all, my yard takes literally all day just to cut it. So when it's yard day during the summer, that just adds another day that is dedicated to something besides anything else. It's dedicated to cutting grass. So it takes up part of my time. I love cutting grass, but when feels like it's 115 degrees outside, it's not too pleasant. But all right, so I've got 3 going across the front, or this way, and then 3 going across this way. So we're gonna kind of work this white in between. And I did not, let me just do this real quick, plug this hot glue gun in. I will need it to attach the bow, so I'll put some in between here. Then we're going to work in between the ones going this way. Y'all, these are real simple. Some of them are falling off. Looks like they might have gotten cut and they just poked them down in there instead of losing them. Okay, so I have 2 of these and 2 of these. So I'm going to put one coming on this corner. Then I'm going to bring this one around on this corner. Y'all, our temperature said 89 a while ago, and the heat index was at 100. All right. That's how we're doing. All right, so we have 2 of these. 94 feeling like 107. Where is winter? Where's fall? I'll take either one. All right, this one is going to go there, and this one's going to go not like that. You're not. That's a little short. Y'all, the eyes have been blurry yesterday and today. Oh, goodness. At church last night, I told my friend, I said, I seen 2 of the preacher. So I see double. They probably need a little bit of rest. All right, so we're going to use this and put it on here. All right, and if you pull on this little floral tape, pull on it just a little bit, kind of stretch it a little bit, it seals it better. Some of theirs is loose, and it's probably because it wasn't stretched really good. I don't know if I'll need that or not, but like I had there, I'm going to stretch some on there. But stretching it a little bit, better than not seeing it all, right? Exactly. Oh, that's what it's been like here in Oklahoma. This weather is, whew. I'm so ready for fall. It's just not even funny. And y'all, I said this the other day when I was on live. If you're on my Facebook, Rachel's Unique Crafts, I haven't been on there. I haven't even been on Facebook. I've just taken a break from that. A good break. I hate that I haven't been on there posting on my page, but you know, that's too long. But I needed a break from the Facebook world. So, let's see. We're going to trim this one down too. So if you haven't seen me over there, that's why. Just been taking a break. If anybody has been on there and not seen me. Which some days I realize I haven't been on anything. When you got the garden going, the yard work going, I go see my dad at least one day and sometimes 2 days a week. Then Sunday's church and Saturdays with whatever the husband has got going on. So if you take the husband day, which is Saturday, and then the Sunday out, you got 5 days left. One of those days is yard day. 1 and sometimes 2 days is going to see my dad. It's kind of, and then you got all the gardening going on. Oh, it's, that's where I've been. That's where I've been. Even canning this morning, I canned some zucchini apple pie filling. So if you don't know, zucchini takes on, my husband did not really believe me, but zucchini will take on whatever, it'll take on the taste of whatever you put it in. So I made zucchini pineapple, and I had my friend taste it, and I said, what is that? She said, that's pineapple. It's zucchini. So she said she couldn't tell the difference. So, all right, this is what it's looking like. So let's put a little bit of, let's thunder some more. Let's put some yellow up in here. So I did the zucchini as apple pie filling with molasses, and I tasted of it, and it tasted really good this morning. Better than not saying it went all right. Love it. You hear that thunder? I'm hoping that it doesn't, I'm going to have to trim this one down. I'm hoping we can get this done. And maybe the electricity will stay on. So I was like, I've got to hurry and hey, Miss Andrea, can y'all see me now? Okay. Okay. There we are. Thank you, Miss Andrea. How are you doing? Miss Jane, the apple pie, the zucchini apple pie filling, I cut it in half. After I peel it, I cut it in half and scoop out the seeds out of the middle of it. So, and then I slice it in about 1/4 of an inch slices, so it looks like a half apple slice is what it does. And I do water bath it. It's got let me think. It's got lemon juice to raise the acidity in it. It is really good, and if you'll message me on Rachel's Unique Crafts on Facebook, it will give me a notification I got a message, and I'll give you the recipe and give you the link. I think it's that 1870s homestead. She's on YouTube, and I think that's the one that I got it from. And her name is Rachel, by the way. Okay. Andrew, I'm doing Well, I have a doctor's appointment today, so I might have to watch the replay. I'll hang out as long as I can. Oh, well, I hope you have a good doctor's visit. I hope you get good results. Hopefully, it doesn't knock us off the internet. All right, let me cut this one down. There's Miss Andrea, absolutely. All right, now, we have a problem with people stealing the flowers off my mom's grave. They don't have her headstone yet. Hopefully it's coming either October or November. So I'm going to take a silver Sharpie and I will write her name on it. Four of those. All right. Y'all, we're almost done with this. I'm sorry for all the freezing and the little turning of the little internet there. Let me take this under the white flowers, what I want to do. All these flowers is going to fall off of here. And y'all, that rain, most likely will go around us, even though it's causing a big scene. Oh, let me see here. Got some more. Something. Yeah, my hair is up on top of my head back here because it is hot out there in the garden. And that's where I was this morning. All right. So we're going to put these. And I will glue them all in. Thank you, ladies. Going to get a referral for an orthopedic doctor to see what can be done about my back. Oh, Jane, don't worry about that. It doesn't bother me. Y'all are so sweet. I want to come out just right there. let's see, right here. Are you serious? Look at that. I mean, the little stem that it was in broke off. Now, these flowers are not that old, unless they were in the florist for a long time. They should not be breaking off like that. Should not, but don't know how long they were at the florist. So, this is the bow that was on it. So all I did was took a zip tie and went around and put our little floral U-pin in there. Don't you go nowhere. Yeah, you went spinning. Spin me round and round. There we go. Now I need one more white flower, and I need it right there. Here's one. It's getting heavy, so it's not gonna hold in there too good. Okay. I will be glad when we get her headstone. Now we're just going to put a good dose of hot glue on the base of all these stems. Come on up now. I want to hide part of this base here with some greenery. So, being it's got some fern in there. Thank you, Miss Tiff, Miss Jane, Miss Andrea. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And I am so sorry I have been absent. But you can the vegetables while you got them, or they ruin. So, and y'all, yesterday I had done the corn relish. My husband gave me 2 thumbs up on that. He really liked that. I'd had corn on the cob, and we had put it in the deep freeze, the last bag, and I had forgot about it. So I had to get it out and get it done when I remembered it. So it was still in the shucks and everything, and it was okay. I don't want to do that no more because it made it a lot more moist. Okay, y'all, it may cut me off here in a second because how you can tell how it's kind of a little surge there of electricity. That moves, so I know that don't have no hot glue on it. So, there we are. You know, how long has it been? It's been 28 minutes. And we've even had to pause. I like having different little heights sticking out. Now, if y'all want to stick around for one more, y'all tell me. It wouldn't be this. I need to put some dried flowers in a little vase. So, yes or no? I can do this on camera or off. Y'all just tell me what you want. I've got to make that. And I saved my long stems. Put them in the trash. Miss Jane said, yes, I am good for more. Okay. We will do, it won't take but a few minutes. It's some dried flowers. So, and I can bring y'all down low for that because it's not a tall arrangement. So these are flowers from my mom's funeral also. Yes, I'm still doing that. So, I forgot my hairspray, but ain't very much of this left. I got some more sealer at my house. So we'll make it without sealing them, and then when I take this to the house, it's going to be a gift. I will either spray hairspray or spray sealer on the roses. And all that will do is just keep it from flaking off so easy. So here we go. And y'all want to know something funny? I was getting these ready. And these were in there, and I thought, you know, those really held up really good. They held their color, their shape, and then I felt of them real good. They're not real, so but they had put them on a live arrangement, which is, it's okay. Go for it. Okay, good deal. All right, so let's see what I got in here. I may crumble up some pieces. And y'all, I will tell y'all, I have got a few things. Now, I'm not going to make this where these have to stick into it, but I don't want them just loose. And I want something to just kind of hold these stems from just trying to slide all around. There's this lady that every Christmas, she only decorates one time a year, and that's for Christmas. She doesn't decorate any other time, but every year she'll get me to make her something. So that's coming up. Her theme is gingerbread man. So we're going to be doing some fake bakes with some gingerbread men. I will be making the little gingerbread men myself. They're not hard to do. So it's going to be fake bakes with gingerbread men. And then something else she was wanting. Oh, it's like a little crate almost. with the gingerbread peoples and candies and all that kind of stuff in it. Let me get this out of the way. So, okay. Y'all, this was for somebody. They asked me to do this. And so they had a vase just like this. And let me bring y'all in where y'all can see better. And so I brought it home with me and I was going to put the flowers in it. I dropped it and busted it into 100 pieces or more. So I had to get on eBay and I found another one, which she only had this, but I found the set. And the set cost just as much as just the vase on eBay. So I was like, get the set. So anyway, that's that. All right. I ain't gonna cut that. Okay, so it's got the wire down in it. Save them wires. So, it's going to swirl around for a minute, I guess, until I get something else in there. So I've got 3 of these. So I'm going to put and it is still thundering. So hopefully will stay on until we get this done. Get this one finished. Come on. Be nice. Here's what we'll do. We'll just add a little touch. Now that hot glue is not going to hold it permanently, because hot glue and glass are, in my dealings with hot glue and glass, doesn't hold very good. But it will hold it long enough for me to get everything in here, maybe, unless I knock it loose. Okay, there we go. Right, we've got 2 of these, so let's try putting them there. Dried flowers is always a challenge, for me anyway. Okay. You just sit there like that. Now we'll fill in around it. I love that one. Isn't that pretty? Isn't she love? Thunder rolling at Rachel's. Yes, it is. Heard that one too. Me and Andrew. As long as it'll stay on. the thunder rolls. Alright, I'm going to turn it this way and see what I can get done here. I actually do like to hear thunder. Listen to it. I'm not a fan of lightning, but I do like thunder. Told y'all that I wasn't going to stay very long with that glue on there. Okay, I need thunder. I need some ideas with banana peppers, y'all. Can anybody help? What can you do with banana peppers? I've got a gazillion. Oh, that one's pretty. I love how it's almost like a yellow hair and a pink edge. Love that. Make some sweet jelly. I made some pepper jelly and I put some in it. I've just got so many. So I only wanted one banana pepper bush, okay? Well, they only sold them in little pods with 6 bushes. So I have 6 bushes. Before I got them staked, the wind blew one over and I thought, well, now I only have 5. And because it broke it, and it was only about that tall. After it broke, preserves. But it has come back and just flourishing. Okay. It was meant for me to have banana peppers, obviously. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue right here. And y'all, something you can do, I don't know, y'all probably know this. I'm always late to the game, so I've only known about it for maybe the last 1.5 to 2 years. What you can do is, like, I don't know the name of this vase. So when it broke, luckily the picture on there, I don't know if you can see that, was still pretty much intact. So I snapped a picture of it, and you can go on eBay, and up there at the top where the search bar is, you can load up a picture, and that's how I found it, y'all. So if you ever need to find something, you don't know the name of it, if you've got a picture, you can use the picture. And like on Google, I wanted to know the name of a bush that it's growing all out in our woods. So I took a picture of it and Googled. And it told me very poisonous to humans. Well, thanks, Google. It was a pokeberry, I don't know, something like that. Chow chow. Now that may be something, because I've made a lot of pepper jellies, and I'll tell you my favorite is not really a jelly, but it's jalapenos and pineapples. Cowboy candy. That stuff's good. You've already eaten a jar of that. Okay. Now let's add some baby's breath up in here. Yes, please. What if I take this little one out and put this big one right here? Baby's breath to me just softens the look of whatever you're using it in. Love it. I need to look me up a recipe for chow chow and make some chow chow. I can do that. Let me use some of this greenery just to kind of fill in. I'm not kind of wilted a little bit, but it's kind of a filler back here. So it kind of thickens it a little bit. And then we'll add some baby's breath to soften that. So this arrangement won't be like handled a whole lot, so it should stay. It's beautiful. It's Bodemus. I've always saved my roses when I would get roses for a special occasion. Does anybody else do that? Do y'all save dead flowers? Or am I the only goofy one? That's why I gotta get them sprayed, because they're falling off. Sorry, I forgot to turn the air down. It's between the hot glue gun and these lights. It's warming up. Y'all got 2 designs and 1 today. All right, I'm gonna put, now, say, whatever reason, they want to take these out and change them or whatever, that glue, the hot glue, will peel off of the glass. So you'd destroy all these getting them out, but you could get them out and take off the glue and start over again. It's raining here. Oh goodness, I do too. It rained last night, but y'all, we're having so much humidity. It's horrible. In my garden, some of my plants are getting mold, and I am spraying. I'm fighting tooth and toenail. I'm fighting the mold. Okay, so there's what it looks like. So hopefully I can get that delivered without breaking it. 49 minutes and we had internet issues. Plus we did 2 arrangements. We did a grave, cemetery vase, and we did a dried flower arrangement. So cute, cute. 2 within an hour. Yay! So I've got to get the stuff together for us to start our gingerbread man fake bakes. It's so pretty. Thank you. Zoom, yes ma'am, Miss Tiff, if y'all want to. Yes ma'am. So it's so good to see y'all. Thank y'all for joining me today. I appreciate it. I will try, unless the garden goes crazy as of right this minute. Besides some cucumbers, I'm caught up, and I've been making pickle relish with my cucumbers. So anyway, hopefully if it don't blow up and I have a ton to do next week, I'll be here Tuesday. So I will have to try that. It is lovely. Oh, thank you, Miss Jane. I appreciate that. It's just just save your flowers. Buy you some flowers. Save your dry flowers. And spray them with either hairspray, like in an aerosol can. The rave, I forget what's the highest number you can get in the rave. That's a good one to spray on there. Aquanet, anything that's, you know, I don't use aerosol, but I do buy those for spraying my flowers. But, or you can buy the expensive acrylic sealer. That'll work. But hairspray is cheaper and it works just as good. So, okay, Miss Andrea. Thank y'all. I will try to see y'all next week. Today is August the what? 14th? So, 17th. The 18th, 19th. So, that'll be August the 19th on Tuesday. So, if y'all don't mind, hit the thumbs up when you go out. And I love you all. Have a